What's up, and welcome to What Would Adults Do? So, the last vlog I did, I kept calling it What Would an Adult Do? And that is not what this thing is called. So, I am the writer and the creator, so I should know the name of What Would Adults Do? The actual correct website will be underneath. And today I have two very special people with me. One is
Victory.
This is my sister, and this is
Kennedy.
and she's our friend. So today on What Would Adults Do, we want to talk about fathers. We understand that Father's Day may not always bring about happy emotions, but we wanted to talk about what you can do to, still enjoy this day and still enjoy, the events that come up that have to do with Father's Day. So what do you guys think? How can you still enjoy Father's Day or events that bring up fathers?
I think for the girls who fathers have passed away, the way that they can still enjoy Father's Day, even though everyone may be, doing brunch, going out and celebrating them, is actually taking that time to go to his gravesite. And if not his gravesite, then go to pictures that you have of him and really just think about the memories you have of him or the memories you can remember of him, and just kind of reflecting on the positive things of his life and not just thinking, well, my father's not there. So really embracing the moments that you had and that father that you did enjoy. And then also trying to, set goals. So if your father accomplished a lot in his life while he was here, then try to surpass those goals that he had, instead of reflecting on that he's not there. But you know what, Dad, I'm going to show you up on this day. I'm going to try to, improve myself to make you proud of me as your daughter or as your son.
Yeah. What about for girls who, which one do you want? Serving time, or they're not there because of?
I would do fathers that are not there in your life, whether it be abuse or neglect in some type of way. I just think that it's important to focus on what you do have and try to focus on the men that you have in your life, whether it be uncles, whether it be brothers, whether it be a spiritual father, whether it be someone from your church. Just spend time with them and just try to get from them what they have imparted into your life as well, and focus on those things. And if you don't really feel a connection with someone, I think it can even be a time to reevaluate where you are in life and how you have come this far without a father. And father personally was always there when I was younger, so I always had it was like he was my father. Most of my summers were spent out there, so I was able to experience being like his little princess. So I was able to really enjoy and get that sense of having a father, because my grandfather stepped in, showed me how a guy was supposed to be treated. He took me on dates and stuff like that. So he was able to really step in and show me how a man was supposed to treat me and show me how I was really supposed to be loved. So that's how I spend my Father's Day, is celebrating who he was to me.
The girls who have fathers who are either serving time or, serving in the military, I would, make memories for them. I would send them things. I would, still send them gifts, even if they can't get them immediately. Like eventually when they do get them, let them know that you were thinking about them on Father's Day, even though you may not have been able to be there, physically. And I mean, if you're disconnected from a father who's serving time, I would do what she said as far as connecting with those who you do have a connection with on Father's Day.
Then that goes along with me and Portia is having a stepdad. Some people, they either have lost a father, some people have a parent or father in the military, some are just there, but then sometimes a stepdad comes in when that father isn't there. And me and Portia were blessed enough to have a stepdad that stepped in when we were at a very young age and has been around for the past 16 years and has treated us as his own. And he has played that fatherly role. Like, he's not even stepdad, he's my father. And it's a nice feeling to have someone there teaching you things. Like, I can do things now because of him. I can put oil in a car. He's still going to teach me how to change a tire, but I can go shooting. I can deal with mechanical things. I can deal with electronics because my father taught me these things. And it's definitely something that I appreciate. And I appreciate my mom for marrying him and bringing him into our lives. He's definitely a great man. Hilarious. That is my little boy. I love him dearly. we do not look alike, but people will go around and say that we look alike or ask me if I'm mixed. And it's like, no, I've been around him for a long time. I may get lighter from not being in the sun, but that is my stepdad, and I love him. And I think, like, kudos to all the stepdads out there that are putting in work, teaching their kids, you know, being there. Even if the father is still alive, they give them the opportunity, like, hey, you can still be in their life. You can still be in their life. I just want to make it a little bit better. You know, I want to be that sprinkle or cherry on the top, even though they may already have their foundation.
Yeah, I think that not always stepfathers, I don't think always that stepfathers come in to take the place of a father that's, you know, divorced or separated from their mother. I think that, like she said, sometimes stepfathers just add the cherry on top. Sometimes they just add, you know, a little sprinkle, a little spice, something different. I think that when adults can, and I say adults because we're not married, we don't have a husband or, you know, new husband to add this to, but when adults can learn how to co-parent with, you know, someone who's new to the mix and not let it, you know, affect the child, like, negatively. Like, that's something that our parents learned how to do. It was, this is your dad, but this is now your stepdad, and, you know, we're all about to be your parents. Congratulations, you got 3. So I think that on this Father's Day, you know, you show love and you show respect to the men in your life and the men who helped, or the men that, you know, you lost, or the men that you don't get to spend as much time with. Let them know that you're thinking about them, that you know, you're trying to better yourself, and that you love them. So that is all we got for this vlog. Again, this is What Would Adults Do? This is
Victory.
And this is
Kennedy.
Thank you. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Subscribe to my page, y'all. Don't play games. Subscribe. Hit the button. It's like, right, it's one there. Hit the button. Share with your friends. Again, love you guys. Love Portia. Guys.
Do you remember saying that name?
So first we have my sister Victory, and then we also have
Kennedy.
our friend Kennedy. So, do you want to? I said their names are. I thought you knew that was
your favorite food. What you like to do.